I'm Dave Farmer from Lime Consultancy, and I want to talk about negative interest rates. It's not something that grabs your attention at dinner parties, I get that. But when I was doing my financial exams back in the 90s, there were several economic events that were covered, all in a theoretical sense because they never actually happen anymore. Things like a run on the bank or a collapse of a lender. Well, we've seen both of those things in the last 10 years, and it looks like negative interest rates could join that list. This week, the Bank of England has contacted lenders to ask about their readiness if negative rates were introduced. That's not to say they will be, but if it wasn't a serious consideration, then why do that much? Now, there is a concern, you see, that lender systems may be a little bit like the millennium bug. Could they cope with something that was not foreseen when those systems went in place? Could they actually cope with a negative interest rate? The interesting part is that the level of talk about negative interest rates is increasing, and therefore the likelihood of them happening is certainly leaning that way. The really interesting part is what lenders do now. Are we going to see a lessening appetite for mortgages because they are less profitable? Are we going to see a market share grab because affordability is so much better? Are we going to see terms introduced that put a floor on interest rates, or is that going to be regulated out of the equation? If nothing else, it will make those of us in the financial world more in demand at dinner parties. But then again, you can't have a dinner party outside of your own household or with more than 6 people, I think. It is a world of contradictions and differing opinions. My advice is watch this space closely, as negative rates will be less about when they happen and more about the consequences of introducing them. And that is the big, big unknown. Any questions, get in touch. Don't forget to click the logo and follow us on YouTube. I'll speak to you very soon.